Hello, welcome to Summary Company Channel, the channel for summaries of the most important books ever written. Here you'll find the key ideas from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. We recommend reading the complete book, and if you're interested, check the description for the link to this book. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel to follow all the summaries that will transform your life. So, let's get started. Children need financial education. The lack of financial education in schools makes children ill-equipped to handle money as adults. While it is expected that children receive financial education from their parents, most of them are ill-prepared to teach their children about money. They might be struggling parents who find it hard to cover their expenses, or highly educated professionals like doctors, lawyers, and savvy bankers who, despite their qualifications and high salaries, face financial challenges. Rich and poor parents can have different attitudes toward money. A wealthy parent, for instance, encourages their children to be entrepreneurial, take risks, and strive for financial independence. Wealthy parents believe that by understanding how money works, you can use it to work in your favor, thus accumulating wealth. They shape their lives through their thoughts and actions. We need to ensure that our children understand money from an early age, so they become financially savvy and capable of navigating uncertain financial environments in the future. Learn about finance. With so many economic ups and downs, only financial knowledge can safeguard our money. If we focus on earning money, like hiring accountants or financial managers to invest our profits, for example, there's a good chance we might lose one day. Having an open mind about financial opportunities and investments and asking questions instead of accepting everything financial experts tell us, like diversify your investments or your house is an asset, will help us make informed decisions and protect our assets. Financial knowledge enables us to identify rare investment opportunities instead of adopting rigid mindsets where we become risk-averse and only invest in safe situations. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save for the future and for future generations. The rich buy assets, while members of the middle class often buy liabilities they think are assets. If you consider your home an asset, think again. Remember, an asset is anything that generates more money. A house costs you much more money in the following ways: mortgage debt, high taxes, depreciation of the home's value, missed investment opportunities. An asset is, therefore, anything that generates more money, such as stocks, bonds, businesses that don't require your active involvement but generate income, royalties from intellectual properties, mutual funds, properties, and promissory notes. To become rich, you need to buy assets because they provide a stream of income that you can use to acquire more assets that produce money, cover your children's expenses, or start a new business without taking out loans. Focus on building solid assets. Our profession differs from our business. Most of us work to earn money that won't last long and will make business owners rich. In the process, we neglect our own business. Our business is about our assets, not our income. Assets that can make our business grow without us having to work include stocks, options, real estate, mutual funds, promissory notes, and even royalties. To become rich, we must focus on our business as much as our profession. We should prioritize developing solid assets. Young workers who still live with their parents should be encouraged to strengthen their assets before they leave home and start living on their own. This will help them survive future financial crises when they decide to buy a house, get married, or increase their credit card spending. It's best to select assets that you love. Again, financial knowledge can help us choose assets that match our personality and interests. Rich people can pay less in taxes. To understand this, we need to study the historical perspective of taxes. Before 1874, citizens paid no taxes. The government only imposed temporary taxes during wartime. Income tax laws came about later. Most of them targeted the wealthy, who could easily pay the taxes. However, after the middle and lower classes voted in favor of taxes, believing they wouldn't be affected, the government changed the situation and imposed taxes on all economic classes to increase its revenue. Tax money was then directed to government workers and the wealthy through public contracts with corporations. The rich don't suffer from taxes as they can find legal ways to pay less than they owe. One way to do this is by creating and owning a corporation, which is simply a legal entity existing to legally reduce income tax. The rich pay their taxes as a corporation, not as individuals, so their rates are lower. Corporate owners pay for their expenses before paying taxes, while middle-class employees are first taxed and then pay their debts. A corporation also maintains the separation between personal and business money. If you are enjoying the content, strengthen the channel by dropping that like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Continuing. Value your mind, not money. Doubt and lack of self-confidence hinder you from surpassing the limits of your intelligence. Without courage, even your technical knowledge won't help you maximize your wealth potential. To avoid always being conservative and risk-averse, you must focus on studying and understanding finance. This opens up various options and helps you create your own opportunities instead of waiting for them. Valuing the mind over money has helped many people make millions using smart financial strategies. Our mind is our greatest asset. Using it to enhance our financial knowledge can create numerous profit opportunities, such as buying property during a real estate market crisis, a time when everyone is afraid to invest, and selling it at the right time for substantial profits. We can also apply our financial knowledge to manage investment risks effectively, which depend on the investment. The investor who builds their own portfolio is closer to becoming rich than someone who buys investment packages. Get smart people to buy into your idea. The most talented people are not necessarily the ones who make the most money. The difference between a talented writer who has sold a modest number of books and one who is not as talented but has written bestsellers can be just marketing. The key to monetary success is not just talent and hard work, but financial intelligence and tricks that get people to buy our products. Young people should not work just to make money, but to learn new skills they can apply to their dream careers. Those with technical skills but poor communication abilities should consider improving their communication skills to manage people, systems, and money more effectively. Maximize your profit. Here are 10 steps to awaken the financial genius within you. 1. Identify the reasons you want to become rich and use them to motivate yourself to keep trying. 2. Choose how you want to use every cent you earn. You have the power to spend it or invest it. These choices will determine if you'll be rich, poor, or middle class. Time and education are two important assets for you to use. 3. Maintain friendships with people who can teach you valuable money lessons. This doesn't mean you should only have rich friends, but rather interact with people who handle their wealth successfully. 4. Ensure your financial education takes a multidisciplinary approach. Don't try to learn a formula, seek strategies to make your work faster or help you make quick adjustments when the rules change. 5. To build good assets, prioritize yourself over creditors or the government. This doesn't mean you should be financially irresponsible, but rather cultivate self-discipline to avoid massive debts. 6. Research brokers and make thoughtful decisions. Find out if they are investors themselves. If they aren't, avoid hiring them as they may not have enough experience to guide you. A smart broker will help you become rich, so compensate them fairly. 7. When considering investing in an asset, ask yourself how long it will take to recover your money. If you're investing in the stock market or real estate, you can recoup your money and wait while your stock and/or property generates returns. 8. Use your desire to buy luxury items as motivation to find new ways to buy assets. If you have the habit of relying on credit cards to buy luxury items, it will eventually lead to debt. 9. Find great investors like Warren Buffett or Peter Lynch to inspire you and understand what they did to make millions. 10. Be generous with your time, wealth, and love. The law of reciprocity will ensure that anyone you help will help you when you need it. Take action and start immediately. In addition to the 10 habits, there are also some steps you can start immediately. Examine your life to see what is or isn't working. Look for new ideas, find a new book to read, learn new formulas. Find someone who is successful in your area of interest. Invite them to lunch or ask for tips and ideas. Invest in classes and videos. If you're looking to invest in real estate, make many offers, someone might raise them. Walk around the new neighborhood, question and look for clues to determine if it's a good place to invest. Think big, invest in big opportunities rather than chasing small ones. Act quickly when identifying opportunities. Final thoughts. We rely on our profession to generate income, using it to pay bills, buy a house, or occasionally spend on luxury items. It's no wonder that most of us are not wealthy. The rich focus on building assets and continue generating money, which they use to create more assets. Pay yourself first to feel inspired and find new ways to generate extra income. Don't hesitate to try and take quick actions to avoid missing opportunities. Comment below your opinion about the book. Leave tips and suggestions for future videos. A big hug. See you later.